Welcome back to Across Louisiana. We're excited today to tell you about a great event from a great organization. It's Arch Connections. They have a great event coming up. It's called the Mental and Behavioral Health Resource Connections Expo. Got that out. And here to tell us all about that great event is Patricia Gordon. Welcome to the show.
Hi, thank you.
Obviously, mental health is probably more in the spotlight, more now than ever before, and it's really a great time both for this organization and this event. But for people who may not have heard of Arch Connections, tell them a little bit about sort of what the mission is and what you do here in the greater Baton Rouge area.
Okay, thank you. Arch Connections really is the community's most comprehensive go-to website for mental and behavioral health resources that are instrumental in promoting wellness, behavioral health wellness.
And that's an area that maybe hasn't gotten the attention that it's deserved lately here. So it's really a great time for you to be doing that, to sort of bring that to the forefront and really educate as many people as possible, right?
Absolutely.
I know you have an exciting event coming up, an expo that's going to sort of help get all this stuff out there. Tell me a little bit about it.
The expo is instrumental in that it provides a venue large enough for over 200 providers of mental and behavioral health resources to meet other providers of resources, to meet the public, and for connections to be made and for relationships to be built that will help facilitate the integration of mental and behavioral health care.
So what led you, what was the need that led you to create that, and how has the response been to that?
Well, as you know, there's no health without mental health.
Right.
And unfortunately, there's always the need to connect the dots. So we thought, what a great opportunity to put everybody underneath one venue at one time and make that possible.
So if folks want to take advantage of this, kind of take me sort of through it. If I'm someone who's going to attend this, what can I expect to find there, and what are some of the resources that will be available to me?
Okay. Well, first of all, it's free to the public. We're going to have some of the Saints alumni there with the Lady Jaguars there. And as a consumer of a resource, you will be able to meet providers. And providers are going to look very different. It could be a provider as large as a hospital, or it could be someone that's in private practice.
Right.
So anyone that is going to a provider of a resource that's going to facilitate wellness. So
really and truly, if you're somebody who is either touched by this in their life, personally, or like with a family member or anything like that, those kind of people might not realize the wide array of services that are available to them, and this is really the perfect place for them to find out about it, right?
Absolutely.
Is that something that you hear from folks, that they don't really know where to go for help, or they don't really know what to do?
All the time we hear that. So that is why we knew that there was a need to connect the dots for people, to make them aware of the resources that were out there.
And I would imagine for these resource providers that they are also probably very eager to get out and help as many people as they can as well.
Absolutely, because they want to get the word out as well about the services and programs that they provide.
So if folks want to take part in this, or just need to learn more about that, where do they need to go for more information, or what do they need to do?
The website that's going to sustain the connections made at the expo is www.archconnections.com.
So I know working in something like this, obviously you get to change lives, or you get to see lives get changed. For you personally, that has to be really rewarding. Tell me a little bit about what that experience has been like for you.
It's very rewarding. It's also rewarding for the providers.
Right.
To let the community know what's out there that will help facilitate wellness.
Well, it's a great resource and a great service you're providing. Thank you so much for coming on and tell us all about it. We'll put the information up on the screen for folks to find out more. It was great to meet you. Thank you.
Thanks, Nils. I appreciate it.
Well, you won't want to miss this, because when we come back on Across Louisiana, we'll tell you all about the Bodacious Bra Challenge, and I'm not kidding.